So I've been gone a while, and in my absence I've picked up drawing monsters. And in doing so, I've got myself this sweet phone case, shout out Dr. Nowhere, and these cool pieces to put on my wall, with this one being my favorite. So today is my first time recording the process for this piece that I started at a convention months ago. If you want my stories about the two conventions, like kinda Jaden Animation Storytime style, let me know, I'd be more than happy to do that. So here we're working on this sort of drowned skeleton in a flooded city design. So we're gonna start where I left off with this highway. So I messed up the highway pretty bad and decided that I was too far in and just settled with covering it with some sort of corporate looking building. The fun fact was actually inspired by the Verizon Tower in New York. And I made it this big multi-tier design because I imagine it's just sort of the heart of the city. There are also these big charred gashes in its side with debris coming out, so I imagine that maybe some catastrophic event happened in the city and it was flooded. Oh, and I made sure to replicate these little overgrowths on the layers that I liked so much on the other building. I weathered it up a bit and Verizon Tower was done. Then to tie up the underwater environment, I decided the middle was a little sparse. So my original thought was maybe like a destroyed and rotting airplane or something, but then I realized that's probably not my wheelhouse at the moment, so I came up with this sort of raised and cracked freeway design. Making the divider lines was a little bit dicey, but I think I stuck the landing more or less. And this little exit sign is marked the exit to eternity, by the way. I really liked that one when I thought of it. But there's a huge pause in the footage because I forgot what an exit sign looked like. I did a couple shading touch-ups and whatnot, then the actual landscape itself was done. Then for the tagline for this piece, which I do for all of these things and sort of cross-hatching without rhythm or reason, turned out more existential than scary. I imagine it's probably from the perspective of a god that observed the original catastrophe, or a crazy historian that's really upset how easy the cataclysm in the city was forgotten. Hope you guys enjoyed this sort of longer form speed paint, and if you want to stick around and join my multi-fandom community, subscribe and keep your eyes open for the next spooky corner. Love you guys all, and here's to hoping I see you again.